Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb Edition. Last time, some important stuff happened. We defeated the game with Eve, and also managed to have the Polaroid on us when we did that, and I believe that's the cause of this new nifty screen that replaced my Golden God screen. So, oh yeah, right, Isaac. So, like I said at the end of last episode, we're going to jump right in here and try to... I think I'm going to re-roll that. Oh... That could have been a horrible decision. So anyway, we're going to play with Isaac and try to get to the end of the cathedral again and see if there's a new boss waiting for us, which I believe there will be. And that could be exciting. Hopefully it doesn't take us too many episodes to get there. So with our completion of the game as Eve there, we've defeated the game with every character, but I'm not sure if now we're going to have to go back and defeat this new boss with every character as well. That would be kind of funny, but it would, I guess, grant some longevity to this series, I suppose. But anyway, we also still have to get all of the items, which will take several episodes at the very least. I remember my first time through original Binding of Isaac, it took me like 20-25 tries to finally pick up the Max's head. That was my last item I ever got. And before that, like, it took a good 10 runs where I had only Max's head and the parasite before I finally found the parasite. So anyway, it could be a lot of runs of just kind of playing through the game pointlessly trying to get items. Okay, so I definitely want to reroll the item room again, because Mom's Pad is a terrible item and is definitely going to be worse for us than the D6. And hopefully we'll get something good out of that. I'm starting to regret not just taking the 10 bombs, which is an okay thing to get on the first floor, but not a great thing. I was really hoping to start out with a bang here. But we'll see what we get from Monstro as well. Probably the best thing he can drop at this point is Pentagram. Maybe the belt for a speed upgrade. We'll see. Health upgrade is always nothing to sneeze at as well, because then we can trade that to the devil later on. It's nice starting out playing as Isaac. His D6 is obviously a very powerful option, and he starts with nice normal damage, rather than, in contrast to Eve, who we played as last time. Her damage was a problem all the way until... basically until I got that fetus in the jar in the depths somewhere. I think that was depths, wasn't it? There's our HP up, as I predicted, or not predicted, but said would be a decent option. Unfortunate we don't have any keys to open that chest, though I'd probably just take it to the next floor if I had one. So let's see what we get out of this item room. Something good, please. Common cold, not one of my favorites at all. That makes our tears poisonous. But the poison they do is very weak. It's not like bean poison. It's pretty trivial, so not one of my favorite tier effects, unless it's been buffed lately. I guess I haven't gotten it since Wrath of the Lamb, so we'll see if that's decent at all. Room full of spiders. Always awesome. Oh man. That sucks. Of course, like, I barely got hit last floor. I don't think I did get hit. But of course you can't get to deal with the devil on the first floor. And then it sends me to the catacombs, or the cellar, excuse me, where I'm, just getting raped by these spiders repeatedly, and that's going to prevent me from getting a deal with the devil on this floor where I could actually do something with it. Oh well. That's how the game goes. So we are up to 14 cents, so if I find a little bit more money, I can go to the shop. I'd also really like to get to the item room, obviously. So hopefully I get some keys soon. I don't want to have another run where I'm basically gimped from the start because I don't have any keys. Don't spawn any spiders. Don't do it! Okay. Those champion spider nubs are annoying because they take several hits before they get down far enough that they can't spawn spiders. Whereas normal nubs can't shoot after you've shot them at all. So that adds a different dynamic than your average nub. Did you see that? That spider cheated. Slipped through diagonally through the poop. Is that Abel? Yeah, been a while since I've seen this guy. What's up, Abel? That's the item we got for defeating the game with Cain. It's unfortunate that I got this again before getting like the D20 or the what else? The curve. No, I got the curved horn last time. That's right. That was you get the curved horn for beating it with Judas. What else is there? Samson has some item that he got for defeating Shoal, like the switchblade or something. You got the sacrificial knife for defeating the game with Eve. So all things that we're gonna need to look for. I know this like because I got achievements for it afterwards, but I don't get to see those until I've restarted the game, or else I would announce them during the episode. Unfortunately, in the past, back in good old days, Isaac, there was like a window that popped up every time you unlocked something, but I guess that was too many resources or something, I have no idea. So Jesus Juice is always a good upgrade. It's range, tears, and damage up, which is always nice. Let's head over this way. Got Gluttony, shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that was a little bit close. I got stuck in that corridor there. Oh, did get stuck in that corridor there because he's really in an awkward position here. But there we go. That worked. HP up from defeating him, that's awesome. And let's just finish off the floor here. I'd like to get another key so I could visit the shop because I do have 15 cents. Still not sure how I feel about Abel. He never seemed to help that much, but he can be useful, I guess. I'm not sure how much damage he does. I'm kind of using him to take out these spiders so I can evaluate his performance a little bit. Certainly a solid upgrade. Add some damage in interesting ways. No thank you, Spike Room. Let's check for the secret room right here. Nope. Well, that was a waste of my only bomb, wasn't it? Well, I guess that's the end of this floor then, unfortunately. But we did alright for ourselves. HP up, tears range damage up, and Abel, which is fine. Hopefully we'll get another key pretty quickly here so I can go to some stuff on this floor. One of those rooms, man, where you cannot not take damage. There's nothing you can do. You walk in, and the thing charges you, and if your damage isn't high enough, then it hits you. That room has always pissed me off since I first started playing Isaac. I don't like the idea that there's a room that will just hit you no matter what you do. Whatever. Let's check this out. Range up. Oh, I can reroll it. Of course, for a damage and speed up. Ooh, that was a good roll, man. So doing pretty decent damage here on the Caves Part 1, and I'm feeling fairly speedy now as well, which is not something I can say every run. That guy was a couple inches away from spawning on top of me, which always is a mood killer, or a buzz kill is what I meant to say, in the mob trap room. Go, take this guy out, take him out, there we go. Watch out for all the bullets. Poison some of these guys, like poison one and then shoot another one so they're all poisoned. There we go, there's our key so we can go to the shop right away. What do we got in here, greed? No. Bum friend though, definitely reroll that. This bum friend, he's an alright item, but certainly far from one of the best things you can get out of the shop, I would say. Much rather have something like a map, a compass, a Holy Grail, prayer card. Bomb for a bomb is not really a good deal there. So we need one more charge on our D6 and then we'll be able to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to fight the boss right now, just in case there's a deal with the Devil Room. So I can use my D6 to reroll the Devil Room items. And I think I've talked about this recently, but if you reroll a one heart cost item in the deal with the Devil Room, like a Ouija board, there's a chance of getting a 2 heart item out of it. So, you know, for 1 heart you can pick up a brimstone or a mom's knife. So by far the most useful thing you can do with the D6, in my opinion, is re-rolling the Devil Room. Because everything else is just like you get another item, but it doesn't really change much of the dynamic. But in the Devil Room, like, it's super overpowered to be able to pick up a 2 heart item for 1 heart, because all of the 2 heart items, with few exceptions, are very excellent. The only one I can think of right now that's not excellent is the Bloodlust, because they nerfed it, and it still costs the same as it used to, so, you know. That's 4 pills for 15 cents. Let's go and see if we can... Oh! Is there a key in there? I'll probably buy that key if we don't get one soon. But, anyway, let's see what there is to roll, or if we have an extra roll for the coin purse, because I definitely like to roll that again, but 4 pills is worth 15 cents if we can't roll it. Oh, cool, this is a good room for Abel. Yeah, to shoot that, Come on, Abel. There you go. That was pretty awesome. Now this thing isn't going to open because its shell is poisoned, so it thinks it's constantly taking damage. Let's do one more room. And if I don't get a key in here, then I'll go buy one, assuming there is one in the shop. It feels like the sort of thing I probably should have noticed, but I didn't. Nope, nothing there. So our D6 is charged, so I either want to buy a key right now or roll the shop again so that I can start charging again. So what do we got? No keys. Alright, let's roll. Hey, compass is awesome. Alright, definitely pick that up. And let's go ahead and fight this mini-boss, because why not? Super Pride. I'm fast enough to get away from these troll bombs, which is good news for us. Man, Super Pride was not a super big problem there. There's our key, awesome. 2 of clubs will double our bombs, why not? Hold on to this temperance card for when there's a lot of health on the ground. And let's move on to the item room. Because we did just pick up that key. What do we got? Super Meat Boy fan? I'll take it. It's an all stats up, but a speed down, so not an all stats up at all. But it still claims to be. But I feel like since I had some speed up already, it's worthwhile to get that all stats up. And hopefully we'll get a little bit more speed up. It is a tough call, because speed is perhaps the rarest stat now. But getting tears, damage, health, you know, all of these things from one item for the cost of a little bit of speed feels like a good deal to me. And of course I wouldn't have been able to re-roll it even if I had wanted to, because I ran out of re-rolls on this floor. We did get our full heart from that Eternal Heart. Doing pretty well here. I'd be surprised if we didn't make it pretty far in this run at least. Especially with all these hearts. Now all I need is a deal with the devil to turn those hearts into super cool advantages. I don't know if they've fixed Brimstone yet. I don't believe they have, so I'm going to avoid that item. I was hoping to get to the item room quickly there, but it turns out I made a wrong turn. So I'll have to go this way. And waste 2 charges, potentially? Not so bad. So I feel like Abel is one of those items that really takes a lot of active thought to use effectively. Like, the way I play, I just kind of ignore him, which is probably not the best way to do it. But potentially you could get a lot of utility out of him if you were of the level of player that's able to look at both your own shots and Abel's shots and figure out how to maximize your effectiveness by shooting 2 things at once. Oh, I don't have any keys. Man. Why is that always a problem all of a sudden? I feel like it's been a while since I've had a run where keys were just, you know, a trivial thing. Which again doesn't seem like something that used to happen all that often, but maybe that's just rose-tinted glasses there. Oh, come on. There we go. Definitely leave that Eternal Heart on the ground until we're done on this floor. Getting a lot of Eternal Hearts this round, which is awesome. Can't go into the shop or the item room yet. I'm going to take a little drink of water again. Excuse me. Alright, so I guess we'll just start heading toward the mob trap room and hopefully find a key soon so I can start rolling. Because it sucks to waste all of these rolls just because I can't get into the room with the item. Assuming I would want to roll. But you always... It's important when you're using the D6 to always maximize the amount of rolls you can do in a floor, just in case. Because it's always possible to, like, Oh boy, the hourglass, reroll, mom's pad, reroll, you know, something else shitty. So the more rolls you can do, the higher your chances of getting something you are willing to stick with. And of course, it's always possible to reroll something okay in the hopes of getting a great item and just end up with, you know, you know, something terrible, like a terrible spacebar item that you definitely don't want to drop the D6 for. Alright, come on, man. Stop being poisoned on your shell. So you can open up. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Not happy with that, how that room went. There we go, took out one of these Larry Juniors right away. Abel did some work there, totally unintentionally on my part. Wasn't really paying attention to him. I could use another half heart so we could get into the mob trap room. It's tempting to play that to try to get a key. Let's do it. We have 10 cents. Come on, slot machine, don't be a dick. Slot machine. Wow, that's not being a dick, I suppose. Alright, what do we got here? Retarded pills. Come on, key. Are you kidding me? Come on. It's getting ridiculous. Well, there's our heart that we can use to go to the mob trap room, I suppose. Just give me a key, man. It's not that hard. What's that? Balls of steel? That's nice. Even if we don't get a key here, I feel like it was worthwhile. 2 spirit hearts is pretty good for 10 cents. I think that's the going rate in the shop, at least. Hey, there's a key. Might as well use my last cent here as well. Well, anyway, let's go pop open the item room since the shop is now clearly not going to happen. Hopefully something good. Yeah, that's good. Tears and damage up. I should really check that to make sure that really is damage up, but there have been several times where I didn't have red tears and then I picked up toothpicks and I did have red tears. I feel like that's a pretty good indicator that it is a damage up, because the tears seem to be color-coded, generally speaking. What do we got in here? Speed and range up. Yeah, you know what? I'll take a speed up for sure. So, got my speed back from the Super Meat Boy fan. And I feel like, yeah, wow, that's a lot of speed up, man. I am crazy fast now, which feels good. This is how fast you would be in the old Binding of Isaac and be like, fuck, I'm too fast, I'm gonna walk on spikes. But you know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take to be able to dodge with such efficiency. So this is the sort of speed that's gonna make me dodge into things, especially when I'm not used to it. But it's gonna be fun. Now we can use the able to... Oh, no we can't. Because he shoots the opposite direction of me. See, I was trying to be clever with the able there, but my brain cannot handle the kind of calculations that takes. What we got here? Another heart. And let's head south here. Might blow up that slot machine in a little bit, but first I'd like to see if I get any more money. And I don't know, man. It'd be good to get another key for the next floor, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! That was really... I almost made it out of that, but I wasn't quite smart enough. What we got? Red heart that I probably won't get a chance to use. Are there enough red hearts on this floor to make the temperance machine worthwhile? I don't think so. There aren't very many. There's our key. That'll be great for the next floor. Let's fight Fistula. Shouldn't be a big issue at all. Hoping against hope for a deal with the devil room, even though I've performed fairly poorly on this floor, so I don't think it's going to happen. But if I can just get a deal with the devil and pick up something really nice like a mom's knife, we're in the clear here. Got tons of hearts, so definitely can afford it. Can't believe I took damage on this Fistula fight, by the way. That was not the sort of thing that should happen when my Steam says I've been playing, like, I think I'm up to like over 80 hours of Isaac. It's insane. It's a good game. $5 plus 3 for the expansion. 80 hours of entertainment. That's, what, 10 cents an hour? No, less than that. 1 cent an hour? Yeah, so we did get a deal with the devil. And now we think, you know what, I'm gonna grab the mark now and reroll Bloodlust and get the dead cat. What a shit take. Okay, well, the mark at least will give us a little bit more damage, as well as providing some spirit hearts to make up for the fact that we had to trade red hearts for it, basically. But damage up is always nice, and I think that was a bit of tears up as well, which is awesome. So doing all around very well here. Let's go in here. Why not? We did find the secret room. And I'll just bomb my way toward the shop here. We can hop in there, probably fight greed is my assumption. But if not, we will probably be able to buy a key at the very least. Or wait until we have 15 cents to buy a good item. Top in here. None of the above. So tell you what, I'm going to do one more room and then I'm going to re-roll that mom's purse, because I don't feel like I'm in a position where I'm probably going to find another item pedestal that I want to roll in anytime soon. So potentially if I get something good there, then I can go back and buy it later, which would be awesome. And meanwhile, I don't think I'll be wasting a roll at all. There's our key for the item room, which is awesome. Well, that didn't work at all. Just another item that I really don't want to buy. In fact, I want that significantly less than Mom's Purse. So they're both pretty shitty. Awesome. That almost got a chance to spawn spiders on me, but not with this damage, asshole. There we go. Those albino flies are really powerful. I don't really want Bobby Bomb particularly. That's an item which makes your bombs home and also gives you 5 bombs, which is certainly decent, but if you have a D6, it's worth a reroll in my opinion. Oh man, doing some crazy dodges here. I'm surprised I didn't take any damage. And now I should be in the oh, I was looking at Abel. I forgot that they could shoot through rocks. It didn't actually take damage, but absolutely 100% deserved to take some damage there. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so let's go roll Bobby Bomb. And then if we get done rolling Bobby Bomb, we'll start rolling the shop again. Hey! We did indeed. Damage plus health plus is something I'll take 100% of the time, every time. So now if we don't find another pedestal soon, I'll just start rolling the shop and maybe get something good. At 10 cents, I think it's fairly likely that I'll find another 5. I could spawn the blood bank and use that to create some money if the situation comes to that. I'm gonna use Abel to do a little bit of work over on that side of the room. Just basically because I can. Just showing off my amazing Abel skills. Yeah, Abel. You guys see that? He's a good kid. Got a solid head on his shoulders. Alright, that was dumb. Oh, that was dumb as well. There goes all my fucking money. Well, not all of it, but enough of it that the shop is looking much less likely than it was a second ago. What do we got here? Range down. I mean, not terrible, but bad, of course. Wrath should stand no chance here. Are you kidding me? That hit me? So let me get this straight. On the last run, a bomb in that basic situation compared to me wouldn't hit a... oh god, this room. It wouldn't hit a tinted rock that was right there. But if it's me, then of course I take damage. Jesus Christ, this is bad. Yeah, I just had to go in there and take some damage so that I could create a safe spot for myself. I don't think there's a way out of it. So all of a sudden, doing really terrible on health. Did I really get hit that many times? How the fuck am I even supposed to get through here? We'll see if it's absolutely necessary to return through that passage. I would have loved to go pick up some health on the ground, but I think I'm just going to lose it by having to go through that room twice, because I don't think there's actually a way to avoid those spikes on the way out, unfortunately. I might be able to like do it by shooting a bomb somewhere or something, but it seems risky. I'm just going to keep going here, which sucks, because 3 hearts is not enough for sure. Come on, greed heads, just... There we go. Red patch is a nice item. I'll definitely hold on to that. This is kind of a dick boss, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just like a giant heart mask. In every sense of the word. It doesn't really do anything different from the heart mask, except it has a ton of damage, and then you have to kill the mask itself afterwards, so it just turns into a zombie now. So it looks like we can poison it from the front, which is cool. Or maybe not. Oh. Yeah, this guy's being a total dick. You can't really goad him like you can the zombies. He'll turn on you instantly and start dealing damage. Shot speed up would be huge for this boss. Because look at this shit. I'm shooting at him as soon as I possibly can, but he's fast enough that he outraces the shots and then turns. Annoying. Well, he should be done someday. Then we can pick up whatever sweet, sweet treasure he drops. Maybe get a deal with the devil, though that's pretty unlikely given my performance on this floor. Particularly that one room where I had no option but to suicide some health to take out those chub shooters. I can't think of a name for them that isn't a sexual innuendo, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they're really a strange item. Reroll that, get the box. Okay. Hey, curved horn is a damage up and a speed up, I believe. I think I prefer that to what I already have. Let's use these, why not? Let's spawn the blood bank, blow it up. So I can hold on to the Hanged Man card, which will allow me to fly for a room if necessary. And also give me a little bit of health. I was hoping for more health than that. And yeah, I think we're done on this floor since I can't really safely return to pick up anything. Unfortunately. Let's head up this way. Oh, Guts room, don't do it, Guts. Don't do it. Okay. Good thing I'm doing a lot of damage. That's another one of those rooms where if you're not doing enough damage, you will get hit. And they do a full heart as well. What we got in here? Dead bird. Definitely a candidate for a reroll, as I talk about every time I play Eve. Dead bird is a pretty shitty item, though it's good in theory. But the reason it's not actually good is because it's too dumb to really actually track targets. Go. Let's go re-roll that. Black bean, I think, is another re-roll candidate. So we know greed is in the secret room, so we're not going to go there unless we really feel like fighting greed for some reason. There's a demon baby judgment, which I probably will not visit given my previous experience with him. He took like 6-7 hearts, never paid out, and I finally couldn't afford to keep paying him. These guys. Oh man. It's a crappy room. I hate the rooms with leapers and turrets. It's way too much to think about for me. Range down, don't think I'll take that pill. Let's head on this way. It's definitely a possibility if I don't get any keys for the shop, or if there's nothing good in the shop, or if there's... Oh, there can't be greed in the shop, that's a good sign, because we know he's in the secret room for a fact. Abel, I would have really rather you didn't blow up that TNT down there. I was kind of hoping to use that to injure Chubb. Oh, I can't stay mad at you. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh, fuck. Okay. Pay attention to my side of the screen. Stop looking at Abel's cute little crying X eyes. We did get a key there, so we can head into the shop after this room. We have to remember that we have to re-roll the item room, and that will take precedence over the shop item re-roll. Because, obviously, we'll get the item room item for free. The shop will cost us 15 cents, potentially. Maybe 7. But yeah, definitely prefer to pick up the free item than pay for an item. the ladder, so that will definitely be our next reroll candidate, assuming we get something nice out of the item room. So yeah, what do I need really? I can't really think of an item that would be great to get out of here. Yeah, the miter is... I wasn't a big fan of that the one time I got it, so we'll leave that. It supposedly increases the chances of spirit heart drops and gives you a chance of getting item rooms on the womb, which is good, but I'd rather have something that's not completely chance based. You know what I mean? I'll take a normal damage up any day. Let's head into the arcade here. Yeah, not right now. I'll probably blow up that blood bank in a little bit. And it would be awesome to play the trinket machine a little bit to get some spirit hearts. I can't believe I actually got hit by guts on this room. It's pretty pathetic. No keys with which to access that locked chest, unfortunately. I'll have to see if there's one in the shop. That would probably be a worthwhile venture. There is. So we are going to fight Mom here. So we want to be ready for that before we go in there. Let's go ahead and re-roll the item room one more time. And I'll probably just buy the ladder, because it is a passive. And, yeah, not like I'm going to need any more money on the womb, so might as well use it on something. But we'll see what other items are in the shop first. What do we got? Epicac. Never again. Never again will I pick up Epicac. So let's go ahead and... oh wow, there's a lot more rooms over here actually. So let's charge up our D6 a little bit more. I was figuring the floor was about over. But if I can get another D6 charge to reroll Epicac, definitely worthwhile. At this point, I'd be looking for a spacebar item potentially to get rid of my D6 because we are coming up on the end. So let's see what this last room contains. Brains and flies. Just another Friday night. There we go. Bomb is nice. So let's reroll Epicac. Something good. Something good. Come on. Spacebar item. Good spacebar item. Hey, Technology 2. I'll take that every time. I like Technology 2 a lot. Good item. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to bother fighting Greed. You know what? I'm going to fight Greed. I could use some money to maybe buy something else in the shop. I think there's like a spirit heart in there or something. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, with Technology 2 I figured he wouldn't be a challenge. Indeed he was not. That's a ton of money. Alright, so now we can definitely not only go to the shop, but also gamble a little bit on the trinket machine in the arcade. Which is nice. We could also pick up Mom's Pearl, which gives us random freezing tears. Which could actually be really good with the Technology 2, but I'm not sure if they stack. And I don't really want to give up the Curved Horn, which is one of the best trinkets in the game, in my opinion. Giving me a speed up as well as a damage up. Can't argue with that. And of course, I have a psychological attachment to it as well, because you know, I got it for beating the game with Judas, so it's gotta be good, right? My mind needs it to be good, otherwise I'll regret my actions. Well, that sucks. I accidentally got hit by a fly on that room. It's really shitty. There's a little bit more money, so we'll play these guys a little more. I could really use like a spirit heart out of this thing, just one spirit heart. That's all I'm playing for. I guess I don't really know why I'm playing the shell guy. He can't drop much I want. Just kind of being more efficient that way. Let's blow this guy up. Liberty Cap is good, but oh, okay. Infestation, or a fish head, is a new item I unlocked by completing the Flyboy challenge. Not Flyboy, Lord of the Flies challenge. And this is actually something I really wanted to try out. It's essentially infestation, but in trinket form. So every time I get hit or take damage, I'm going to spawn a bunch of flies around me. Oh hey, with the ladder I can pick up this key. Come back here. use a bomb, and check out this chest for an infinite key and another key, and a cent. I guess that was worthwhile at least. So let's fight Mom here. So anyway, every time I get hit now, I'll spawn some of the suicide fly bros, which is always nice. Oh, I knew that shit was gonna happen, but I was stuck. I couldn't really move, or I would have gotten hit by the ooze guys. Oh man, I'm so glad they changed Mom's foot's range. That was such bullshit. And also, I'm so glad I'm so fast. Like, I can, like, you know, make a split-second decision to get out of the way of Mom's foot, and it still works. Look at that. Beautiful. I love speed. Okay, Squeezy is nice. That'll give us a couple of Spirit Hearts. As well as a Tears upgrade, which is always nice. And we'll head over toward the boss. Looks like a pretty straight shot here. Use a bomb to access this chest. Absolutely. We got a Spirit or a Tinted Rock in there, as well as a Spirit Heart out of the chest. Doing really well on health all of a sudden. Oh, I didn't even realize we had an Epicac turret here. But it all worked out in the end. I guess the boss isn't going to be that straightforward. We have to make a choice. Looks like I probably made the right choice, but we'll find out. Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. This guy should be really easy with Technology 2. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I can use Abel to do it as well. Abel's like designed for those guys because he's always standing in the same spot as them. Hearts should not be a problem. They don't have their masks with them for some reason. And let's see who we got in the boss room. Oh god, the worst boss in the entire game. What an asshole. Okay, yeah, so it does work to kind of stay below his eye level so that he can't shoot his eye lasers, which is huge. Like, the first couple times I fought this guy, I didn't know that. And it was impossible. I got hit so much. Because those eye lasers are instant, there's no warning. It's literally an impossible to dodge thing. I believe that's just Brother Bobby. So let's see what's in here first. Yeah, my rule is always reroll the Devil Room. Of course, we get Sister Maggie and the Luckfoot. Terrible roll there. Brother Bobby is alright. Guess he'll hang out with his buddy Abel. And let's head over this way. Yep, of course I can't get to the mysterious boss room, which I thought I understood before, but it doesn't really follow any rule set that I've heard. I had heard that if you hadn't gotten hit on the floor yet, then it would open, but that's not the case. I had heard that if you had one heart, you can always get in. That's not the case. I have no idea. Maybe someday somebody will discover. There we go. Just Abel, just go to town on him. Yeah, there we go. Abel doing work. I like Abel. It's a fun item. Let's take out the hearts as quickly as possible so the masks don't come. Because if the masks get close to you, they can really be dicks. Like, get several unavoidable hits on you. Because they're incredibly fast. Though at this point, I might be fast enough to outmaneuver them, but I wouldn't bet on it. Because they're really unbelievably fast. Just again, let Abel do our dirty work for us. It's pretty cool. Ah, Troll Bomb, don't get close to me. Okay. Abel, you know what to do. There we go. Did get a key, which could be nice if we ever run into another locked chest. Cool. Bunch of Diglets, no problem for us. Let's see. Oh, more Diglets than these assholes. Oh, for a second I was like, wait, that's just the arcade? This isn't the way to the boss? I'm not sure why I thought that. I just kind of freaked out. I thought I had gone the wrong way again. Which would suck, but no, we're on the right track here. Definitely will come back for that after fighting Mom's heart, if I remember. No real interest in anything in there right now. I gotta say, those trinket machines are a lot better than slot machines. That's always what I'm hoping to see when I open up an arcade. There's another key for us. Double envies. Shouldn't be too hard, but it's not nearly as easy as the that one super overpowered run where I had an envy and a super envy and just destroyed them with my technology beam. Like every time anything entered my technology beam, it was just dead. I gotta say, this is pretty effective. I only took 1 hit of damage, which for getting through 2 envies that quickly is pretty good. I'll roll that. Get a shot speed up and speed up, which is amazing. And now we'll fight the boss, and I gotta remember to go back and get that Eternal Heart afterwards, which will give us another HP up. And feeling like I'm in a pretty good position for the cathedral here. Oops, didn't mean to shoot that bomb, unfortunately. I mean, I guess it's fortunate that I didn't mean to, because that would make me an idiot, but it's unfortunate that it happened anyway. I think Abel might actually fuck up my bomb laying strategy here. I'll have to see to be sure, but I like to lay him down and then shoot up. But if I'm shooting up, Abel's going to be shooting down. Maybe not. Okay, that worked. The zombies, cool. Oh, okay. That was close to a huge mistake. Duke of Flies, totally worthless at this point. I don't have Bloodlust, do I? No, I don't. I feel like I'm doing more damage now than I was when it started, but apparently not. Mom's Heart is just about dead. Wow, that was really close to hitting me. I thought I had a lot more free space than that. Let's go grab that Eternal Heart, and then we'll head straight on down to the cathedral, and hopefully find out what the deal is with this whole final boss thing. We had a very eerie the end picture on our start screen. It's making me excited. Excited and also frightened. Oh, fuck me. That was dumb damage to take. Alright, well, Pony should be no problem now that his head buddy is gone. You know, wait for the creep to go away, you big dummy. Okay. These guys shouldn't be too hard, especially with technology going through their protection flies. There we go. Man, kind of a circuitous route to Isaac, unfortunately. I was hoping we'd be able to take more of a straight line to him. This room is crazy. I can't believe some of these dodges. That was awesome. Best Isaac player of all time. And I found the secret room. Sure, why not? Epic Fetus. Always a winner. It seems incredibly common to get Epic Fetus. Oh yeah, okay, I'm using my mouse. Nope, don't like that at all. That's not what I was hoping the mouse would do. Hang on, I need to practice that when I'm not fighting, but my initial thoughts is nah. Okay, I mean, I can see where people are coming from, but I feel like I have a little bit more control with the keyboard, actually. Let's check out the other secret room here. Isaac's Fork is not useful, no. I would rather get some bonuses whenever I take damage. So now we are fighting. Oh, we're fighting Blue Baby. That's different. I wonder what happens when you beat Blue Baby with Blue Baby. There's something special that happens. Oh man, stop getting hit, you big dumb idiot! What the fuck? Okay, this is terrible. I can't get hit much more. Okay, I can do it, but I have to pay more attention to my dodging, which is hard to do when I'm also using Epic Fetus. Okay, don't hit me with your big homing tears. Don't home on me, bro. Come on. I feel like I've made that joke before, but it's still relevant. Okay, come on. Yes! No! Oh! If my invincibility had been like a millisecond shorter, I would have hit myself with my own Epic Fetus bomb there. Which would have been the worst. Alright, so no new anything there. I'm gonna guess that I got an achievement for that. But I won't know until I exit the game and start again. Anyway, thank you guys for watching another exciting episode of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac, in which we fought the true final boss, perhaps? Or maybe something else happens when we bring the Polaroid to that one. I don't know. I'm learning along with you guys. Anyway, next time we'll probably go back to the Purist and see what's going on there. I'll see you guys next time.